Hello, welcome to White Birch Tarot. This is Lori. I'm doing a reading tonight. There's a full moon in Libra. This is for Thursday, April 6th, and it will probably last for a couple of days, I would think. Before I talk about the astrology briefly, I want to read a couple of quotes that I found that I like. One is by the writer Edgar Allan Poe, who said, "There is no beauty without strangeness." I love that very much. And I notice when I love British anything, but when I watch British like movies or programs that are on TV, excuse me, I'm gonna move up my chair here. I love how the actors and actresses, they just look like regular people. And if you watch anything made in the States, everyone looks the same, like you have to fit this certain image. And I don't find that attractive at all. If there's nothing unusual about a person, I don't find them attractive. So I totally get what he meant. There's no beauty without strangeness. I agree with that. And this is from the naturalist John Burroughs, who said, "Don't despise your own place and hour. Every place is the center of the world." Okay, that's great. He's right. Okay, so tonight we have a full moon in Libra, which means that the sun is in Aries, and the sun and Chiron are still conjunct. They're about 5 degrees apart, I think. And a Libra full moon gives us a little bit of distance from our emotions, although I don't really feel that way tonight. I feel very emotional, but it allows you to look objectively, or more objectively, at your emotions than other full moons do. So you may, and since the sun is together with Chiron, the wounded healer, you may have discovered or be thinking about a part of yourself that's wounded, and you may be able to get a more objective look at it. So, and then we have all kinds of stuff going on. We have Venus in Taurus is sextile, which means 60 degrees from Neptune in Pisces. That gives a wonderful flow of feminine energy, of relationship energy, creativity, and self-worth and self-esteem, and could help you move on, because we have so much water energies. We have, let me finish that thought in a moment. We have Mercury conjunct the North Nodes, I think like tomorrow at 5 degrees Taurus, and that gives some perspective on where we're going and what we want to do. Taurus is a very practical sign. Could have to do with money. And again, it can have something to do with self-esteem as well. And then Mercury is going to be sextile, which is 60 degrees, a very positive aspect from Saturn in Pisces, more water energy and more sort of like logical, get your ducks in a row energy. But it's almost like getting your feelings sorted out. And then Mercury also sextiles Mars in Cancer, and Cancer is a water sign. So we have lots of water, and we have lots of earth right now, and then we have that opposite, the sun and Chiron in fire. So it's very interesting, and the moon's in an air sign, as I said. So we kind of have a little bit of everything going on, but I feel like it's like the water energy helps us move past where we've been stuck in our energy, in our feelings. And you may feel like you kind of want to get up and go with the sun in Aries and everything, but it's not really a great time to, it's a good time to do things on a physical level, but I would do them slowly and thoughtfully, is what I'm trying to say. And then Mercury's entering its shadow period, which means that it's starting to enter the degrees of, let's see, where is it now? I just said, oh, it's in Taurus. It's just starting to enter the degrees where it will be when it goes retrograde on the 21st. So it's moving into what will be old territory. It's going to go over this area again. So maybe something that you have to look at again. So I don't want to go too much into that in case it's boring. But I drew some fairy cards because I was feeling brave. So we'll see. I'm not great with these cards, but let's see what we got. I just thought with a full moon. And you know what? They look like they fit. So we get the green woman, and she's all about the life energy of spring. which makes sense since this is spring, at least in the northern hemisphere where I am. And this is about trusting the energy, the earth energy. And I was just talking about, Venus being in Taurus, which is very grounded, very earthy. Taurus is like the earthiest of the earth signs. It's all about, plants and fertility and self-worth. And this is about, grounding yourself. And I do feel like this is about self-worth. So here's our grounding energy, okay? Something is growing. But then I draw the fixer, which we had last time, which is about covering things up and or trying to fix that which cannot be fixed, like other people. So you might be in a kind of an energy flow where you're thinking that judging other people and thinking, why did they do that? They should be doing this. And you can't really do that because it doesn't work. Or you could have something in front of you that really needs some solid attention and you're just trying to cover it up. Don't cover anything up, is what I'm getting from this. And I just had a thought and I lost it. What was it? Oh, well, it'll come back to me if it was important. And then I get the leaving, which I think is really interesting because this is the full moon tonight, Thursday. Actually, I'm doing this sort of like Wednesday night, early Thursday morning. And the full moon is about culmination. It's about the ending of something. When we release something at the full moon time, whether we know it or not. And then it begins to fade. And, then we move towards the new moon, which is the beginning. So we're at the ending of something. So this is time to let something go. You must let something go. Let me see what it says in the book. Or do I want to... I'm pretty sure. I mean, that's pretty clear. Now I'm gonna leave it. It's about letting go. It's about letting go. And there may be a situation that you're in right now where you feel like you want to fix it, but it's not fixed. That's what I was thinking. The serenity prayer. How does it go? I always forget the first part. God, give me the serenity, because I can't think of the other word. God, give me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Exactly. So there's something that you need to let go of that you're trying to fix, and it's just not fixable. I hope this isn't about my car. No, just okay. It's been at the mechanics for a month, and it's very old. And I decided to fix it, and perhaps I made a mistake. But anyway, that's a diversion. This is more important than that. This either has to do with, because Venus is in Taurus, and the full moon is in Libra, which is ruled by Venus. This is about relationship. So it's either you're in a relationship with someone else and you're trying to fix it and it's not fixable, or it's about the relationship you have with your own energy, something inside yourself. And again, I said the sun is conjunct Chiron, the wounded healer. That's the wound inside you that never truly heals. That doesn't mean you reject it. It doesn't mean you try to fix it. It means you accept it and move forward with it. And I was reading something else where it said, something I just read said something like, I don't need to slay the dragon because I've learned how to tame it. I thought, that's beautiful. Okay, so here we have the energy. So use the energy of Libra, the moon in Libra, which is ruled by Venus. Libra is. And Venus in Taurus, and Venus rules Taurus and Libra. So use the feminine energy of being receptive, accepting yourself, accepting whatever it is that cannot be fixed. Accept it. You have to. We don't have to, but if you don't, you won't be able to leave it behind, and then you're going to be stuck, and your energy's not going to flow properly. And then I draw the shadow of the past as an overall energy card. So whatever this is, it's either, okay, if it's a current relationship, it has echoes of the past in it. Or you're thinking about someone who's literally gone, or it's bringing up childhood issues. It just is. And look, this is a child here, you know, the knapsack, running away from home. Don't run away, obviously, but there's something you have to let go of. And again, it could be an outer relationship. It could be an inner relationship. I need some clarifiers on this. I'm going to go to my go-to. Okay, who wants to pop out here? Well, this is interesting. Message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. Okay, I said that Venus was sextile Neptune, who rules the ocean, and Neptune is in Pisces, the sign that he rules, which is also the ocean. So this tells me that the message is coming to you either through your emotions or through your intuition, most likely your intuition. So listen very carefully for the still small voice inside you, because you're not going to be hit over the head with this, and I don't think it's coming from another person. I think it's coming from, no, that's the wrong one. Okay, let me reshuffle. That doesn't feel right. Sorry, I have to concentrate here for a minute. What? Okay, too many are coming out, but okay. Well, I drew two more. I was only going to draw one, but hey. Okay, we get the thinker, and this makes sense because I said the moon is in Libra. Libra is very objective. It weighs both sides of an issue. It's the balance, it's the scales, it's justice. So it gives you a perspective that you may not have had. I love the way it's card number 44 too, which is very balanced. So try to be objective, even though this is, I said this message is coming in through your intuition rather than your brain. It could be coming in through your body as well. Emotions, body, or no, I'm feeling intuition and body more than anything. And yet we get the thinker, but that's okay, because once you get the message, then you can ponder it. And then we get the fates. So something is out of our control, but it's okay because it's in control with a higher power. We will be guided. You will be guided in this if you adopt this posture of being open. Close your eyes and be open. This is all about intuition. Let's see, how about an animal spirit card just to end? I'm almost tempted to draw an archetype card, but I don't want to get too deep into that because it's late. So let's see what the animals, the lovely animals. I always want to draw like 4 of these. That's too many. Okay, this is really interesting. Dolphin spirit. This and that are true. That's the scales. That's balancing. That's where you don't have to choose one over the other. It's not about choosing. It's not about choosing. It's about objectively looking at something that is from the past, that's affecting you today, that you need to let go of. Okay? First, you need to think about it and realize that some things can't be fixed. Some things just can't be fixed. And that's okay. Believe it or not, that's okay. This one just doesn't feel right to me, but it came out, so I'll take it. Sandpiper spirit, be playful. You know, it never hurts to be playful. It never hurts. I don't quite see how this fits in, but it came out, so we'll take it. I'm trying to see if there's any playful energy in the sky right now. Not really. Not really. Let me see if we can get a, sometimes I feel like I don't know, can you draw the wrong card? I suppose so. Nah, we'll stop here. It's late, and I think I'm trying to clarify too much, and I think actually the message is right here. You will know if you go into your intuition, and if you're open to it, you will know what it is that you need to leave, that can't be fixed. And it's okay that it can't be fixed, because the fates have your back. And this is merely a shadow from the past. It can't hurt you. It may feel, on a feeling level, it may hurt, but it's not going to stop your future. So try to be a little bit objective about it. And again, the message is coming in. It's coming in through your intuition, maybe your emotions, again, maybe your body, but I feel like your intuition mostly. So I hope this was helpful and not too confusing. Anyway, blessings. Happy full moon to everyone. And we've got so much going on in the sky. I'm going to try to post every couple of days, but I've been really busy. So I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for listening. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I don't know why my camera just went blurry all of a sudden, but hey, it's the full moon. So thank you for listening. Good night.